So the thing is, China is banning all these new ICOs, these new companies starting up trying to create their own coin. China's banning them and making it illegal. Well, that caused everybody, all this negative hype. Everybody's freaking out. And within a day, $13 billion sold off out of the market, which is only at, it's like 160 billion. So, you know, almost 10% drop or something like that, because everybody's freaking out about how China is banning ICOs. But there's a lot of speculation on that. Do your research, look into it. Some of it's kind of hard to understand or whatever, but some people are saying that it's because China is being smart. This is actually going to be very beneficial for most of us in the long term. One way I see it probably beneficial, and why China's doing it, is because China doesn't want to deal with all this nonsense of new ICOs popping up, where there's a ton of investor money being put into the company, not the coins, but to the company. And just like any startup business, these things fail because a lot of people just get a bunch of money, then they don't know how to actually run the successful business. So, and then there's a ton of scams with all these new coins. Not all of them, but some of them or whatever, right? So I think China is just being China. China's like, you know, we're gonna mess around with this shit. We're gonna regulate this because they're doing just like what every other country, most, you know, other countries are getting into. Russia, Japan, India. I can't believe the US is sitting around twiddling their thumbs, but you know, there's all sorts of crazy political business reasons that they're dragging their feet on getting all you know, regulated and allowing and accepting Bitcoin into the world, into the US economy, I guess you could say, right? So I think, hey, you know, some people are saying China's just being smart about it. China's doing what China does, which is they'll be very smart about money and the future. They're creating their whole thing. I think, what is it, NEO? You know, so there's a whole Bitcoin industry in China, and I think, hey, they're just doing their thing. I don't know enough yet. So, let me get to the real point here, though. Now, the real point here is that, okay, Litecoin dropped back down 60 to 60 bucks. Okay, Ethereum was pushed up almost to 400. Now I think it's below 300. Okay, Bitcoin reached 5,000. There was a huge surge in these last few days over the weekend. A lot of people buying. Okay, then this news happens. There's always some kind of news that freaks people out. It either gets them into buying a bunch or selling a bunch. So what I'm getting at is they just freaked out, sold a bunch, the whole market, all the different coins, and so now Bitcoin's back down to 4,200-ish, right? Because it's always going up and down every hour, every minute. So I don't know exactly right now, but Bitcoin, boom, dropped down. So all these coins are dropping down 10, 20%. So I'm just saying that if there's a decent time to buy, now in my opinion, we're looking to buy. For all you beginners like me out there, you're looking to just buy up these coins, just to buy up what you can afford to lose, you know, because you're spending the money on the coin. And if you're not sure about all this, oh, should I buy now? Should I sell? Don't do any of that. As a beginner, you want to just be concerned about how much these coins are going to be worth 10 years from now, 5 years from now. What about months from now? Okay? Because what about months from now? Look at December 2016. If I had invested the same amount that I invested in April, my portfolio would be worth $30,000 right now. Instead, it's only worth a couple grand. So just months can make a difference. So it doesn't matter, in my opinion, about whether it's down or up, but this is a little downswing that's happening, and this was all happening overnight, and then today it's all correcting itself a little bit. Prices are going back up. So I'm just saying, whether you're going to catch it, you're probably not going to see this video in time to really follow this real-time advice, but the point is there. The point exists. And that point is to keep an eye out, keep your ears open, read articles, watch videos. Do not get caught up in people's hypes, in the hype. Try to get expert advice, not just advice from some yokel like me. Right? But my point, the big point is to keep an eye out for these little dips where the whole market freaks out and it goes down a lot, or a significant, you know, it's maybe only 5%, 10%. But those are the dips where, hey, you can get a little bit more if you invest your $50 right now. Okay? You can get that little bit more of coin by investing during these dips. I know it sounds obvious, common sense, blah blah blah, but hey, you know, this is all very technical and a whole new world. There's a lot of people getting involved who normally they're not experienced with this kind of stuff. Trading stock, trading currencies, trading cryptocurrencies, okay? So if you're that kind of person, don't worry about it. Just find out how to buy some coin, because you're looking to hold on to it for years. You're not looking to make a profit in a couple months, because you might make profit like I have already, but that's nothing compared to the profit that I will be making 5-10 years from now. So that's what we're looking to do, guys. Keep an eye out for the dips, all right? And when prices are high, don't worry about selling. Just enjoy that you're making a little bit of profit, that your little investment is doing its thing for you. That's all it is. All right, be safe out there. Okay, be smart. And dude, good luck, happy investing. Thanks for following me on my Wokka walk. Love you.